Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. Really lucky to have some Red Dragon darts. We've got the Iceman World Champion darts. These are the Firebird edition. I think that's where the red in the grip comes from, that Firebird, sort of like, more like flying through the sky and what have you, but yeah, these look really interesting. They're not his typical sort of darts, so I am looking forward to getting these out of the box and having a closer look. But yeah, I think we'll head over to the table and do that. Okay, we're over at the table. We got some lovely Gerwyn Price Iceman darts here from Red Dragon. We got the 21 gram. We've got a lovely image of him there holding the trophy, showing there they're match weighted as well. We've got the Gerwyn Price Iceman logo there with his beautiful star world champion. Window there showing the actual dart inside, which is really striking with that black and red. Over on the back of the dart, obviously we got some beautiful images of him there playing darts. Red Dragon, darts that deliver. A little bit of warning info and the actual barcode. But we'll get the darts out, have a closer look. I love these boxes where they slide out. They've got that little magnetic seal. It's on an EVA foam insert as well, which keeps them nice and safe. We've got that beautiful yellowy, gold and red foiled flight with Iceman written there and Red Dragon. They really do stand out, and obviously the 3 darts all in set. We'll get one out so we can have a closer look, and here we go. Starting off at the front, we've got the black coated standard point there. It's very sharp actually. They do come out sharp from the box, I would say, so like round that off slightly. Before we go into this rounded nose, bull nose at the front, going straight into this deep red sort of like groove and a titanium sort of blackish sort of like twin ring, and then it goes into that red again with a single ring, so it staggers between a 2 and a 1 ring up here at the front. I'd say that's a third of the dart, and then obviously you have the regular Gerwyn Price sort of V section here with 2 deep cut like zigzags inlaid with black on this silver. Really stands out. This is very different to the usual sort of darts where that sort of section is right here at the back and then you've got like a smooth section. You have got this ring grip, which is nice, and then you've got the same ring grip at the back, the same width and distance as the front section. So front and rear grippers have got this lovely staggered 2 and 1 ring grip, and mid throwers have got that regular Gerwyn Price V. It tapers slightly at the back with this smooth section into the Iceman grippy stems. They're slightly longer than short, but yeah, they really grip onto your flight, so be careful with that. If you get your flights in, they're hard to pull out, and obviously it is slightly metal, so if you catch them, I would advise changing them straight away so you don't damage any of your darts. The actual grip itself feels quite nice. It's not overly grippy. Obviously, I've got harder fingers and thumb, but I can feel the grooves, which is really good. And obviously, you can't mistake the Gerwyn Price zigzag there that's going around the middle section. We've obviously got the 21 gram here, which is really good because they're really thin. They're only 6.1 millimeters wide, so you get some fantastic grouping, and they're 50.8 millimeters long. So not overly long. I've seen a lot longer about recently, but it gives you plenty of area to grip. Whether you're a front, mid or rear, you're going to find something that suits you, and the balance itself feels quite nice as well. But what we'll do is we'll head over to the board and have a throw, and we'll see how we get on. Okay, so we're over the board. We've got Gerwyn Price darts here, the Firebird edition. These look really nice with that black and red. We've got the really nitro stems as well. Yeah, slightly different to his usual grip though, because obviously it's still got that Gerwyn Price V section, but it's dead centre in the middle on this one with grip either side. So I think we'll have a couple of throws, just see how they go, and then we'll go into our 201 practice routine. Let's have a go. Going nice and straight. Oh, then I go and pull it. Made the adjustment back in, only 45. These are a little bit lighter than my usual, so I think I'm going to have to give it a little bit more oomph. There we go. And a nice steady ton. We've made the adjustment now. Definitely having to give a little bit more oomph behind it, but we like a good ton. So let's go straight into our 201 practice routine. Game on. Oh, pulled it down. Oh, a steady 60. Can't moan at that. 141 left to get. Oh, pulled it into the fives. 75. And there we go. That's good. 105 scored. 36 left to get. We sort of recovered a little bit there. Oh, pulled the double. And made the adjustment. There we go, in 2 darts. I'm happy with that. 8 darts. Yeah, nice filling dart. These are really nice and thin, so you get some really good group in there if you get them all in that treble. And as I said, it's nice to see something a little bit different, so everyone's got somewhere to grip on these darts instead of just having that V section. But yeah, we'll go and have a final review. Okay, well, I think I'd done about average. I started off slow, but then sort of picked up around the middle and obviously checked out in 2 darts, which I'm always happy to do. 8 darts in total. I'm more than happy. The grips on this, obviously, it's a little bit staggered. You've got 2 sort of like of that red and black grip area at the front and the back, and then you've got his like signature twin zigzag that's going around the middle rather than sort of like the back section, which is much more appealing to me because obviously I've thrown Gerwyn Price darts, and personally my fingers don't adhere well to the zigzags, so having a different sort of grip on this is really nice and gives me much more options to choose from. I'll give these a grip rating of 2.5, so it's dead smack in the middle sort of thing. My fingers fit nicely in there, giving me sort of like a relatively consistent release. I think if I threw these for a lot longer, I would be able to pull it much closer together and get better group and what have you, and be a lot more consistent. We had the 21 gram, which come in at 6.1 millimeters wide and 50.8 millimeters long. Obviously they're 90% tungsten, so they can be a little bit thinner, but 6.1 is a fantastic width if you're loving that really tight grouping in like the corner of a treble or something. If your darts are following one after the other, you're getting really nice and close with less deflections. They only come in 21 and 23 gram, unfortunately. It would have been nice to have a heavier dart for some of the people out there, but I think they've really catered to like the median here, because most people are around the 23, 24 gram, and some people are going to the lighter, so they got the really thin ones, because obviously the 6.1 millimeters thin on the 21 gram, like I said, you can pretty much get it all on a pinpoint, nice and close together. Obviously, if you agree or disagree with anything I've said, head on down to the comments and let us know. I try and get back to everyone as soon as I can. Head over to dartsreviews.tv or dartsplanet.tv. There's loads of articles and reviews and some products on there as well. And obviously, as always, make sure you tick subscribe and tick notifications. We've got lots of reviews coming up in the future. Might be something that's like you've been looking forward to, or like a product launch or something that you really want to follow. And as always, come back and check us out again soon. Bye.